Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. Looking forward to this evening.
Good. Yes, myself too. We are now live on our YouTube channel. This is the first time we've streamed to our YouTube channel. So fingers crossed everything works and people can see us. We do have a little button at the top of our screen that has a little eye and it tells us who's watching and how many people are watching. So fingers crossed we do get some people joining us. If not, it doesn't matter because like we said in the event, people can join in either at any time or they can watch this back at any time, which is great. Oh, we've got one person watching. Hi, whoever you are. We can't actually see your name. So, Debbie, you are my lovely neighbour who lives 3 doors up, 2 doors up, 3 doors up. Yep. 3 doors up, and you've just been incredible. And the idea you had to come up with this virtual pamper was such a good idea. It's so nice after the year people have had. I mean, we don't know what people are going through that may be watching this. We don't know what they've been through, but we all know that we've all ridden the COVID wave. We've all been in our own boats, on our own journeys, and tonight is about, let's just put that to one side for tonight and have some us time. So whilst we can't, hi, it's Emily. Oh, excellent. The comments are working. That's great. Thank you, Emily. For you, I had this big fear it wasn't going to work, and then we're going to have all these people sat at home, these warm bowls of water and their facial stuff ready, and it wasn't going to work. Yes. So we've all had a relatively tough year, depending on where we work or our family circumstances, or families that have been touched by COVID, and we really wanted tonight to be about having some time for us. We can't be with all of you, but we can, if that makes sense. Before we start, there's lots of people that have kindly bought raffle tickets. We've actually sold 60 tickets, which was way more than I thought we would sell. So that's raised instantly £120 for Oscar's Wish Foundation.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
Which is just incredible. So once we take off postage and what have you, we've still raised enough money for at least 2 counselling sessions, which is just amazing. Isn't that great? So thank you to everybody that's bought raffle tickets. So I was just about to hold the jar up and see if you could dip your hand in and make it look like you were, I don't know which way my camera's going. That way. There we go. Anyway, we've got a huge jar of raffle tickets, and I'm actually going to close my eyes. I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to watch you carefully.
Can you see that my eyes are closed?
You're closed. That's fine.
Okay, so all 60 tickets are in here, and I'm going to pick a winner now in case they aren't actually staying for the pamper. Have I got one?
Yeah, you got a white one.
I had such a fear I was going to end up picking 2 up, and then
I'd have to make another one.
So the winner is a white ticket. Oh, I can't work out where my camera is.
That way.
And, that way. And the winner is Rihanna Ganesh. Well done, Rihanna. That's amazing. So what she's won is this amazing hamper. And in here we have the most beautiful, fragrant, I can't get my camera right, smelling products. Beautiful. Obviously they're all on the event page. So you can see, I'm going the wrong way. I will get the hang of this one day. Lots and lots of lovely gifts, all in this beautiful hamper. So well done. That's so exciting. Well done. And thank you so much to everyone that's taken part.
Brilliant.
So Debbie, tonight is about pampering, having a lovely facial. Have you got your drink or your cup of tea there?
I've gone with water because I do talk a lot. And I have discovered that I need to have water when I'm talking a lot. Otherwise I would be having, I'm pretty sure I popped herbal tea in. But they do lovely. Now I've got to negotiate the camera. Here we go.
I know.
This is a nighttime blend, which is chamomile and lavender. I've either popped that one in or a quiet time. I'm out at quiet time. It's a popular one. But yeah, there's so many different herbal teas. So yeah, maybe you fancy one of those. I don't know.
Lovely.
They're nice. They are nice. I just went for water. So yeah, and I do have a diffuser going as well to sort of add to the relaxation. So yeah, we're ready.
Excellent. So we will be nice and relaxed. So I'm going to hand over to Debbie. I've actually opened my pack already, so I can take my picture, which I've uploaded to the event page. So if you have opened your pack, or you're going to open your pack shortly when Debbie asks you to, please do take a little snap of your pictures and of your products and send them over to us on the Oscars Wish.
And also maybe at the end, let us know which one was your favourite. It'd be really nice to know, you know, which one you really love. Because, well, when you're ready to start,
Over to you, Debbie. I am ready. My water's nice and hot.
You should know I speak a lot. Okay, so I'll just start with welcoming everybody, and I really hope that Gemma and I can show you just how relaxing this can be. I started with Neal's Yard back in January, but I've always been really passionate about natural living and using natural products, and mainly essential oils. But then I went over to the lovely Neal's Yard, which is a British based company, mainly in Dorset. So I know where it all comes from. I know it's sustainable and it's ethical and organic, and those are really important to me and to my family. So yeah, I first went to a party, I think it was the end of December, and used all these products. And that's why I'm intrigued to know which one would be your favorite one, because one of these was why I went to buy my kit and became a consultant, because I was just blown away by it. So I really hope you enjoy it. Okay, so usually I would say to you, if you've got a candle, light a candle. If you've got a diffuser, which is, it's like this. Oh, hello, got to find the camera again. And you put water in it, and then you put essential oils in. And a really relaxing one is mandarin, because it can be used in the morning to uplift you, but also at night it's really calming and relaxing. So just setting the scene is important. It doesn't take long to light a candle or do the diffuser. So you should have a bowl of warm water, hopefully, Gemma. You've got your warm water there. And a flannel or a cloth of some sort. Oh, you've got the same bowl as me. I've got one downstairs. And your towel.
Mine was a mixing bowl for when we made cakes, but it's now become my Neal's Yard Pamper bowl.
Pamper bowl. I think mine used to be a crisp bowl when you had guests round. I'm like, no. Oh dear. So yeah, I've told you a little bit about me. Little bit more about Neal's Yard just before we start, to say that they are Soil Association registered since 1991, and one of the first companies to have that. And they've got 100 out of 100 for ethics, and I just think that's really important. And that's why I wanted to gift these to the raffle, because they're just such amazing products, and I just want everybody to experience how relaxing these can be. So let's get started. 4-step program we're going to do tonight. You should have with you, if I've done this correctly, a wild rose beauty balm in a little pink sachet. Yeah. A cleansing melt, which is, as I said, cleansing. You got that one? Yeah. Brilliant. A facial polish. We probably should have checked this before.
Yeah.
Facial polish, and then a moisturizer. I believe the rose moisturizer. Is that correct?
Yes.
I gave you, or did I give you Frank? There's 2 different ones that we use.
Yeah. So everyone that's received a pack in the post will have these items in it.
They should have them in there. Yeah. So I was just checking. Gemma had them, and all of you should have it in there. If anything's gone wrong, just still enjoy the moment. Because fingers crossed, you've all got what you're supposed to have. But I will stop talking now and we'll get going with the first one. So it's a Wild Rose Beauty Balm. There's enough in your sachet to do a few goes with this. This is called our One Pot Wonder. It smells like a spa. So probably about maybe half. Let me see if I can find my camera again. Oh, hello. About that much. Oh, I cannot get the hang of the camera. And just
I know, it's so
in your fingers. Oh, sorry, Gemma. I forgot to tell you to put your hair back.
Well, I had my hair cut today, and I wasn't going to have a fringe. And last minute, I went, "Oh, just cut me a fringe in." So I'm looking a little bit like I did when I was 10. So I'm just going to have to keep whisking it back.
That's absolutely fine.
Oh.
Mine is just clipped back. So yeah, if you got a fringe, you might want to remove it right now. So it turns into a lovely oil, and just take a few deep breaths in when you've done this, Gemma. It smells absolutely amazing. It's got a lovely aroma of geranium and frankincense. Geranium is really good for boosting the mood, and frankincense is great for it's called nature's Botox, and I just love the sound that I'm using nature's Botox on me. So I really
need some of that, because I'm starting to get crow's feet. So I need some of that Botox
try and work
stuff.
on that area.
Okay.
Just sweep up on your face. Now this removes your makeup, and it would also remove any eye makeup as well. You do not need much of it.
Okay.
There are actually 30 different uses for this, and I'm more than happy to post in the group the 10 top ones, because if you had 30, it's a bit of a mind blow. But yeah, there's actually the top 10 sort of uses. I use it as an overnight mask because it's really soothing for the skin, especially my skin is quite acne prone, so it really helps to soothe it. And if you've got any scarring, you know, so if you cut your hand or something, you can use that. Somebody burnt their hand on a electric hob, and she put her hand on it. I don't know how, but it was really blistered. No scar at all. She used it continually.
Wow.
So really good. If you're going to take off your eye makeup, you can your eye mascara, you gently sort of not pull, but sort of smooth along the
lashes. Oh, I think you've frozen there, Debbie. Are you still there, Debbie? Oh, you're still there.
Oh,
you froze for a sec.
I lost you putting your eyes. See, yeah. I know. Just really enjoy the smell of this as your hands go across your face. Just breathe it all in. It's just so relaxing. It's also really suitable, like, for anybody. So it's not like, oh, this will only suit dry skin or oily skin. It will suit everybody's skin, and the tip is not to use much. I mean, you saw how much I had, and you literally can use it on your whole face.
I've covered my whole face and some of my neck, and I've still got there's the camera. I've still got loads in there. I think I've got enough probably for another 2 more.
Yeah, you can use it, like, if you wanted to, like tomorrow night, put it on when you go to bed, and then you can just wash it off in the morning, and you're giving yourself an overnight mask. And if you get any wispy bits on your new fringe, you can use that to get the wispy bits down.
And tame them down.
That is on my list, actually. It's also good for highlighting cheekbones, any dry patches. Like, I've used it on my son's eczema and stuff. Works really well.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, there's so much.
So if you were using it on eczema, would you just rub it in and just leave it on? You don't have to wash it off?
Just leave it on. Yeah. Zach has like patches here. That's my little boy, and I put it on him every day, and it, like, if it flares up, because he has a tomato issue. So and it really brings it down, and he doesn't mind it at all, because it's nice smelling. It's not harsh to, you know, it's good for the skin. Also good for, like, when the summer's coming, you could use it on your heels and your feet, because I think I'm going to have to do that. So what you're going to do now, once you think you've sort of rubbed it in enough and you're feeling, this is just taking sort of the top layer off. We're going to do a double cleanse with the cleansing melt afterwards. All right, so grab your cloth. Oh yeah, mine's okay. So this is what rose. I'm always drenched my table when I'm doing this. Oh gosh, it's got lovely rosehip oil in, which is really nourishing for the skin.
My skin feels soft already.
It's so good. I can't rave about this enough. It's Neal Yard's top seller, and it's been around, I think, well, Neal Yard's been going for 40 years, and I'm pretty sure it was one of the first products that came out.
If it's got that many uses, though, I'm not surprised it's a top seller.
Yes, and I'll show you.
Amazing.
I got this pot in January. Oh, hang on. Can you see? And I use that. Oh, hang on.
Wow.
Where is my camera? Seriously, I'm so.
It's so confusing. Wow.
That's January. I use it every single day. I use it on my hands as well when they're cracked and sore. Because using all these hand gels and stuff, it's like, you know, it's not good for your hands. But...
Right, I'm about to let my fringe loose, so I cannot apologise for The problem is because it's live, I can't even edit any of this out.
No.
Oh,
okay.
oh.
You need a little bit to tame it now.
Right, I apologise, everybody. I can't see any of you, but I'm sorry you've got to look at us. No makeup on.
For it needs a hair wash look, because I know that's the easiest thing to do when you're doing this. Right, we also have the next one, when you're ready, is the Frankincense Intense Cleansing Melt. Now this one's relatively new. Came out last year, and it's a 3-stage application. It comes out as a gel, and then you warm it up and it's an oil, and then when you add water to your face, it turns into a milk.
Nice.
So the gel will loosen up any sort of dirt and impurities on your skin. Right, so you probably need maybe about half of it. Can you see that much?
I keep doing this. It's because I've had my glasses on all day. When I take them off, it takes a while for my eyes to adjust. But obviously, I can't do my facial with it. Show me how much again. Oh, sorry. Is this about enough?
I'm now starting rubbing my fingers together. Probably like
sorry, I can't.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
So sometimes if I'm feeling like I really want to, like, you know, on a Saturday night, and I really want a deep cleansing thing, I do a bit more. But I use this every single night because it's got frankincense and it's good for sleep. Have a smell of that.
Oh,
this is the one. This is why I joined Neal for this product, because I was blown away by it.
This reminds me. When I was younger, there was a shop in Lewes, in East Sussex, that used to sell crystals. It was called Tizzy's, I think it was. And I used to go in there every Saturday with my pocket money and buy crystals or gemstones. And the shop smelled like this.
Probably had frankincense, because it's got frankincense, bergamot, mandarin, and neroli in it.
Oh,
so
lovely.
And neroli is like a tea tree type thing. So again, we're just going to sweep it up and around. It's always important to sweep upwards on your face, because otherwise, if you're going down, you're kind of like pushing your wrinkles. we're trying to get rid of them. Well, I am.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I focus on my middle part here purely because I get a frown line. So just focus on where you need it more, and just keep breathing in when you go around your nose area. And it's because you're massaging around here as well. It's really going to loosen up any congestion and things, or hay fever and stuff. Oh, so this is just like going to lift all of the day off my skin. I need this today because, as you know, Gemma, I recently got a puppy, so my days are starting incredibly early and consisting of clearing stuff up around my house that maybe the dog has done, and a 4-year-old that loves this dog way too much.
Oh, so
it's
sweet.
But I'm like, I so need my facial. So this, I mean, this will be taking us a while, but you can do this. I do my face routine in 5 minutes, and I do this every night.
Yeah,
so it doesn't have to take long, just to take care of yourself.
It's so important, isn't it? So important.
It is, absolutely. And all of these oils in this one particularly are so relaxing for nighttime. Frankincense is, if I want to have a good night's sleep, I guarantee that lavender and frankincense in my diffuser, I'm gone.
You're out.
I've also dropped frankincense in my hands before and rubbed them in and just breathed in before I went to bed. And it's got 12-hour hydration, so you know that as you're sleeping, it's really going to help. So what you can do now... Oh, go on, sorry.
I was just going to say, is it important that we do our neck as well? So whilst we're obviously moving up and using the upward motion for the face.
Here, well, ideally, sort of around your chest area, especially in the summer. I mean, at the moment, we've got tops like this generally on. But as the summer comes, we need to concentrate on our neck area. I neglected my neck massively, and I didn't realise how important it was, because it's part of your face.
Yeah.
And the neck is the first bit probably to go.
Yeah, of course.
So if you just add some more to your fingers.
I've done my 6 chins.
Well done. You're now down to 4. Keep going. You just add some water. The more of the cleanser you use, the more white you will have. But you get like a thin. I mean, you probably won't be able to see it on here, but when you've added water, it has a slight milk consistency, and this will remove any traces of makeup or anything left. This is also safe for your eyes.
Okay.
And all skin types as well. which is amazing.
I have to say, actually, Debbie, when we did this the other day for my family, didn't we? Which was great fun. And my skin just felt amazing the next day. And I'm not saying that because we're doing this, and I'm not saying that because you're my friend. It genuinely did.
Yeah.
And then the next day I used the product again. And then the day after that, I got out of the shower and I just reached in my cupboard for some face cream to put on after my shower. And I got it in my eye. And for about, probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours afterwards, my eyes were stinging and they were streaming. And it was actually really painful. I actually came up and took the whole lot off again. And I realised it was a face cream that I'd been using before I started using these ones. And I couldn't believe that I would have just put up with that before, but I did. I just put up with the stinging eyes, and it was really painful. And it's so good that this doesn't do any of that, does it? It doesn't like.
No, like you can just sweep across your eyes now. And obviously, you wouldn't deliberately squeeze stuff in your eyes, but if you're just rubbing across your eyes, it doesn't do anything.
No.
At all. So not even like the slightest thing, because it's not natural stuffing. So so yeah, when you're ready, you can gently wash that off. But yeah, this is my go-to nighttime one. So if anybody ever says to me what's your favourite one, I'm like, cleansing milk, go and get the cleansing milk. And I've had this since January and I've still got loads left in it. But I did buy another one because I never want to be out. It's one of those products I'm scared to not have in because I love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't help it. I get excited when I find something I like. Oh.
That's a sign of getting older, Debbie. Sorry.
I'm Hoover tomorrow, and that's excited me. So it's all these things in life. It's not like we've not had a Hoover, but
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just to clarify, you do have a Hoover prior to the new one you're getting tomorrow.
Yeah. When you dry your face, don't worry about it drying it too much because we're going to put a polish on, so it doesn't matter if your skin's slightly damp. So that's how does your skin feel now?
Slightly damp, obviously.
But do you feel clean?
Yeah, but it feels instantly smooth, like I've used a exfoliator, and I haven't, obviously.
Well,
it
people
feels...
who've got really if you've got very sensitive skin, you can use this. It comes with a muslin cloth, and you can just use that as an exfoliator. So that might be why you're feeling that.
Yeah, that feels lovely. It feels really nice.
Good. So that's our second step. Our third step is the facial polish. That is for normal skin. So like I said, try it out. If it feels like it's too rough for you, the rose balm will work well. If you feel like you need something with a bit more oomph, there's one that we did the other day, didn't we? And it's called Honey and Orange, and it's got rice grains in, so that's quite a grainy wash. And this one is quite smooth, so but not smooth because it's a polish. So enough of the talking, Debbie. Moving on. About that much. You can always add more if you need to. And they used to years ago have microbeads in it, but Neal are the pioneers in banning them. So there is nothing. This is just let me see. It's got rose hip seeds. That's all you can feel in there. So you want to do circles for this. Yeah, have a little smell as well. Oh, I love it. And then just circle around. Now, if you want to, just find the areas on your face. It might be by your nose. Like I said, I concentrate here. The areas that you sort of feel like need a bit more love and attention. But nice circular motions. If you feel like it's hard to move around, just stamp your fingers. And that helps to move it around a bit more for you. You don't need much. You saw how much I had.
Yeah.
And you don't want much, because otherwise your face just feels like a beach with like loads of
and no one wants their face to feel like a beach.
No. Oh dear. So it's got wild rose seed powder in, and it will gently just exfoliate your skin, and it'll just feel so smooth and lovely. All the products of Neal have natural essential oils, all organic ones, and this one's got rose, ylang ylang, lemon and geranium. Now lemon's really good because it actually kills the bacteria in your skin, which is what you want. And it helps to clarify your skin as well with all the vitamin C.
Lovely.
Ylang ylang is hydrating, so you want that on your skin as well. Geranium, antibacterial and also anti-aging. That's why I love it.
Let me put more on my face. If it's anti-aging, I've got to that age, I'm ready for it now.
Oh gosh, yeah. There we go. So you can sort of feel, I feel like I've sort of concentrated, and it feels like my skin's come alive a bit, that kind of tingle. Do you know what I mean? Because you've been exfoliating, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't got a tingle, but it feels so soft. I can't explain
out on that tingle. But yeah, you can just gently remove it. It's very easy to remove as well, because with some facial scrubs you feel like after you've done it you've still got it on your face, or you've got it in your hair or stuff, but it just removes really beautifully.
Oh, there's nothing worse than it going all in your hair.
I know.
And you've got it all along your hairline.
Hairband on. Yeah, I should really have a hairband on, but as I'm washing it tomorrow I was like, no, it'd be fine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everyone is getting on all right so far. And
I mean, obviously, people can type in the comments if they've got any questions or anything.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I'm happy to answer any questions.
That'd be great. Oh, I didn't take my cleansing melt off my neck earlier. I remember now.
Oh, there you go then. It doesn't really
matter.
You
can leave. That was the one you can leave. No, not the cleansing
melt. It's the balm you leave on.
Balm. Yeah.
To be honest, if I've left a firming mask on before, which is like a gel overnight, no problem.
Yeah.
No, so it's not.
Did you wake up? Did you wake up with a super firm face?
You know, that's what I got to do in my age. You know, got to do these things.
Don't be silly.
Oh, that feels so nice. You feel good?
It does. Yeah.
Everyone's feeling like this. What I normally do is have some, like, I send some music to when I'm doing sort of parties and things, of calming music so people can play it.
Yes.
But I haven't this time because obviously we're doing a lot more talking. Some parties there's a lot of talking. Others I'm like, talk to me.
Well, Debbie, I'm hoping to host some wellbeing events when we're allowed to, which will all be focused on supporting, families and people that are supporting families that have experienced the loss of their baby. And all of this is all part of it, and being able to then offer something like that at one of those retreat days would just be amazing. So we will save that amazing music for them.
I will have that music. Yes, absolutely.
Lovely.
Right. The last bit is so our last stage is using the moisturizer. So it's the Rehydrating Rose Daily Moisturizer, which really it's particularly good for dry skin. You do not need much of it. Again, I've got it from a tub at the moment, so I use about that much because it's for my neck as well. So what I do is I just blob it. When I remember, I blob it. Normally I just pop it on. And then just do your sweeping round your face. And this is good for any acne as well, like I was saying earlier. Yeah, I tend to blob it around because it helps it to spread out better. When I'm just doing my day-to-day, I just kind of, I'll be honest, I slap it on. But it's still going to work. But when you're doing a proper class, this is good. It's good for, this cream's really good for, I can never say it, rosacea? When you go red, really red.
Yeah, rosacea.
Yes. It's good for that. And also, just to say, if anybody does feel like they're a little bit red after the polish, that will die down. That is nothing to worry about. Sometimes your skin's just going, it's like it's doing a happy dance and it's just coming to the surface.
It's having a party.
Yeah.
To be honest, after our party with my family, whenever it was this week, we stayed on the Zoom chat afterwards talking, and my mum was like, "Are you all right, Gemma?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" She said, "You have literally gone bright red." And I think it was just because I could see it on the screen, but I couldn't. My skin felt fine. And it was obviously just having the happy dance that you mentioned.
It was. That's what I'm calling it now. I've never called it a happy dance before, but I think it should be. It should definitely
it's lovely. But yeah, there wasn't any like sensation or tingling or anything. I think my skin was just so pleased to have some me time and some nourishment.
Also, when you haven't like sort of looked after your skin, sometimes you can have like the odd spot will come out, and that is your skin detoxing.
Yes.
I've been up since 5 a.m. My words are not stringing together. But with the rose, it's got aloe vera in, which is also really soothing for the skin. So this is a really popular one. I think you've got the rose and is it yarrow one? I think that you've got. I
haven't got my glasses on.
No, I've got. No, I was going to say you actually got a rose and yarrow one, wasn't it? Or was it yarrow?
Yes.
So that's very similar. So that's really good. And the pot, I'll just do my pot thing again. I love doing my pot thing. Oh, hello. I've also sent samples out as well, and that is since January. I've been using it morning and night.
Wow.
So
that's brilliant.
And what's also good is the packaging. All of Neal's Yard stuff is recyclable. This is glass, so you can use it for other things when you're done. And what I do is these are I'm not sure what type of plastic, but they would definitely be recyclable. But you can cut them in half, so you can use every last little bit in there, which is absolutely amazing.
When I finished my moisturizer that I've got, that again has lasted with me forever, I'm going to try and get the sticker off because it's such a gorgeous blue glass pot. I'm going to use it for something. I'm not sure what yet.
Would you like a tip on getting your sticker off?
Oh yes, please.
Lemon essential oil. Anything, just a general tip, like for anything you're doing. If you've got those annoying sticky labels that you can't get off, put some lemon oil on, just leave it for a few minutes and it comes off completely.
Because I was buying that really expensive stuff called, what was it? It's like a spray, and you spray it on, then all of a sudden it goes hard, and then you scrape it off afterwards. I can't think what it's called.
Oh, you don't need that anymore, Gemma.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some lemon.
And plus it's perfect. So so if you've got trouble, I'll bring you up my lemon. If not, you can get one through me.
Lovely, thank you.
Actually, I'll tell you something. This label on the top comes off pretty easy, so you should be all right.
Yeah. Excellent. All sorted then.
So that brings us to the end of our lovely facial. How are you feeling? How's your skin feeling?
Soft, and it feels quite bouncy, like
plump.
Like it's actually been cared for. If that makes any sense. Yeah. To be honest, I'm so bad at drinking water. I drink tea endlessly all day, and I don't drink enough pure water, and I know that's why I'm ugly.
I'm the same.
So I need to drink more. I think we all are. Yeah, I think we all are with
life
water.
Takes over. The last thing we think of is having water. But so definitely. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed pampering themselves this evening. And like I said, any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Thank you. So as this broadcast will end, we won't be able to answer any questions posted in the comments here. But if anyone does have any questions, the event page will remain open. So if anybody would like to ask any questions there or send them as a private message, we can send those on to Debbie. Or alternatively, you have your open page, don't you? Was that on the letter? I can't remember if the details are on your letter.
My page is Deb's Happy Aroma, and it's on the bottom of your letter. Because I did say if you want to post pictures of your favourite products or the products that you were using, and then we can post it on both of our pages. But just message there, absolutely fine. Or message Gemma, and she, you can forward it on to me, whatever. But I will post the 10 top uses for Wild Rose Beauty Balm, and then you can always fire some questions underneath there as well.
Lovely, thank you, Debbie. And like we said at the beginning, for those of you that missed the beginning part, caring for yourself is so important. We give so much of ourselves to other people and those around us, and a lot of the time without even realizing it. So thank you so much for your time to come on board tonight with us. And not giggle at us with no makeup on and greasy hair, but amazingly soft skin. No, that's true.
But we couldn't hear.
Yeah, we can't hear that. But it's so important to take that time out for yourselves. please do look out for more stuff on our Facebook pages, because well-being and care, self-care is, you know, at the top of our agenda, and making sure that people have access to that. So thank you very much, Debbie. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Much
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. This is the awkward moment where we smile at the screen until it cuts off.
Okay.
so apologies if we sit here staring for a while. But thank you so much for everyone. Do ping those messages over to us if you've got any questions, and we'd love to see pictures of your favourite products. Thank you. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.